Each day this week, we were reflecting on a passage we walked through on Easter Sunday, just to remind us of the hope we have because of Jesus in the empty tomb. So today I want to read Luke 24, verses 25 through 27. He said to them, "How foolish you are, and how slow to believe all that the prophets have spoken. Did not the Messiah have to suffer these things and then enter his glory?" And beginning with Moses and all the prophets, he explained to them what was said in the scriptures concerning himself.
Jesus helped them to get their story right by sharing with them his story. Now, Luke doesn't tell us exactly what he said, but I think I have a pretty good idea. I think he went back to Genesis chapter 3 and talked to them about the sin that separated humanity from their loving creator, and how God provided the skin of a sacrificed lamb to cover their sin and shame. I think he went to Genesis 22 and talked about Abraham and how he offered his son up as sacrifice and received him back as from the dead. I think he talked about the life of Joseph and how Joseph was beloved of the Father, but rejected by his brothers, thought to be dead, but no, he is alive and reigning over Jew and Gentile alike, providing for them in their need. I think he talked about the Passover and the Day of Atonement and the concept of the scapegoat from Leviticus 16. I think he talked to them about the suffering Messiah in Isaiah 53 and about the new covenant in Jeremiah 31 and about the shepherd who comes back to rescue his sheep from Ezekiel 34. We could go on and on, but the point is, Jesus told them his story, the story of what true redemption looks like, and he helped them to see their story in the context of his story.
Friends, the only way that you're going to find true and living hope in this life is when you begin to see your story in light of God's story and how you fit into his story. So if you're feeling hopeless right now, and a lot of us are, just ask God to show you, to show us all, how our story fits into his story. And I promise you, you'll begin to experience a hope that goes beyond your circumstances. He is risen.
He is risen indeed.
See you tomorrow.